What is good, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another One Chunk at a Time Iron Man number 42. Yes, number 42. Listen, I know that I promised you all a bestiary this weekend, but let me just say I'm about 30 hours into the last NPC of level 6s, and I'm like 20% of the way done. So it's going to take me a little bit longer than I was expecting. I hope to be done soon. I'm also having some sponsor issues with that. So we'll get there when we get there. It's coming out very soon. We should be coming out with that pretty quickly. Last video I asked you guys, and you guys showed up strong. The comment algorithm is definitely a very real thing for me because it pushes my videos very hard. I also broke another 24-hour record for my video on the last video, so I asked you what's better, waffles or pancakes. This video, I'm going to keep with a similar trend. Comment down below to help me out. What's your favorite food? I freaking love chicken Alfredo. I fall in love with it. Tell me what your favorite food is. Before we get back into the video, I love you guys. Just know that I'm doing my best for you all. I'm putting out as much content, and we have so much content recorded right now. It's actually insane. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new. I'm trying to get to 25,000 subs before the end of the year. Come hang out on Twitch. Spoiler alert, very large spoilers there, so just make sure if you're going to come over and hang out, feel free to. Links in the description. Like the video. I love you guys. Enjoy my Venanatis journey, because it continues. All right, I had some time on my hands while editing the last video, and I figured I'd go catch some implings, largely because they drop black D-hide, and as you probably have seen, we've been rocking the red D-hide for quite some time. So I'm going to see if we can get any black D-hide from these bad boys and then be able to put that on. I also have a hard clue in the bank that we can do, so I'm just going to drop that and see if we can get another one that we can do. Maybe get a hard clue out of this. Probably not. All right, down to our last 3, 2, 1. No black D-hide. All right, so it was a total and complete waste of time. I'm really happy that I did that. Okay, well, that's fun, I guess. Hard clue, you go back in the bank. 1 in 10 chance, by the way. 1 in 10 chance. We had 20 implings. Good luck, me. I am cursed. I am cursed. I just turned my stream off. But there's the treasonous ring. It is done. It is over. It is finished. The treasonous ring has landed in the inventory, and we are now done. Venanatis. So basically what happened, I am so cursed. On stream, I was coerced to eat an extraordinarily hot sauce, like 800,000 Scovilles, and I ate it, and it was pretty hot, but when it got to my stomach started to cramp, and I couldn't bear it anymore, so I turned my stream off, and then I just went and got 2 kills, and now I have the ring. Always off-stream Andy, man. Always off-stream Andy. Well, that's done. Now we have to go and view it. Feels good, man. We're done. We're done. All right, I have some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is there is 97 defense. Pretty cool. 2 away from maxing. A real chunker would have done it in Lumbridge, but, you know, I get that at this point. The bad news is when I was prepping, I ended a couple of trips at Nightmare Zone. I popped out, went to go buy more supplies. I was about 400, maybe 500,000 something points. Rather than buying 16 overloads, I accidentally bought 166 overloads. So about 2 or 3 hours of progress just wiped out because I fat fingered it. And there's nothing I can do. Can't even sell it back. So we'll be in the prison for a little bit longer, getting 200,000 points per hour. Okay, so for the record, it was 250,000 points that I spent, which is a little over an hour and a quarter. So I definitely lost some time there. Got about 2-something hours until I'm out of here. Hey, there is the last of the points that we need from Nightmare Zone to finish up the 650,000 points needed. I would have been done this again a while ago, but I literally did the same exact thing. I meant to withdraw potions again, and I bought 50 more of each, which are obviously in my inventory. I'm an idiot, man. I was pretty pressed, but now we can actually imbue this bad boy. So let's do that. I'm not going to screw it up. All right, here we go. All right, CJ, do not screw this up. Click to imbue the treasonous ring. It's done. The treasonous ring is imbued. Woo! Now we can, oh wait, no, I have to go get it back-to-back on Venanatis still, so we're going to do that quickly. And then, we'll roll some chunks. Now that I've had some time removed, and I've had time to actually really reflect on my time at the Wilderness Bosses, I wanted to talk about them quickly. Obviously, we just finished Venanatis. Pretty cool, which means we've completed, well, minus the Vedion pet, which we very likely wouldn't spoon. We'd probably go 10,000 kills for that if we tried to go for that one. We have the Wilderness Bosses, at least the big boys, complete for all intents and purposes. I've put into my inventory, like, you know, the majority, like, of the really, really big loot that I got from those guys. I don't have a lot of Vedion loot other than the ring, honestly. I never got a dragon pickaxe. I don't even have the loot pull from Vedion anymore. But you can see a lot of the loot that we got from Callisto and Venanatis itself, which is absolutely insane. I mean, by itself, we had 2,300 Onyx Bolt Tips, which is well more than 23 million GP right there. Like 23 million GP once I get through those Alex. Look at the sheer amount of runes that I got from the two of them. I have 19,500 red spider's eggs. 12,000 of them are from Callisto. The other 7.5 are from Seracnus. But that's how many I'm working with. From going through the hell that I did for these bosses, we are so stacked for the future. It's actually insane, which I'm really, really looking forward to, because anything that's money intensive, especially like, you know, like construction, which is super money intensive. I don't know if we'll ever have another grind of those, but if something like that does pop up, we have like this huge security blanket because of what we went through in the wilderness. And I'll put right here what exactly we got from Venanatis as well, obviously. Venanatis specifically, I was expecting hell from Venanatis. My buddy Rock, he was killing Venanatis at the same time that I was killing Callisto, and he was saying how terrible it was. He couldn't even set up kills without dying all of the time. I may have had the greatest stroke of luck rolling Venanatis the day before Group Iron Man came out. I don't know what the true Venanatis experience is like, because I have my numbers compiled what Venanatis was while I was there. I got 876 kills at Venanatis and was PK'd 21 times. 21 times in nearly 900 kills. I got PK'd 21 times in my first 50 kills at Callisto, let alone 900 at Venanatis. That's about 42 kills per PK. Now, I did get pulled up on more frequently than 21 times, but it's under 30 wilderness, so you can teleport out right away. So that's probably why I probably got pulled up on 40, 50 times and was able to get away the majority of the time, unless I was just full-on ganked by a team, because it's in multi where I was. So, you know, if 16 guys pulled up on me spamming hashtag rot, there's not much that I can do there. Also, to break those numbers down a little bit more, I was PK'd 11 times off stream and 10 times on stream. I streamed Venanatis a bunch, and one night we compiled 5 deaths in one night, and then I was left alone. I think I was getting heavily stream sniped for a couple of hours one night, so it's really like 16 PKs in 900 hours, which is absolutely unbelievable. But again, that could be the Group Iron Man experience that I had a free wilderness because they were off PKing all the hardcores of the Iron Bar. I don't know. All in all, I'm very thankful to be done the wilderness bosses before the rework of them. I assume I'll go back and visit them one day. As I said, I'm going to go get top page on Callisto at some point. I don't know when, but I will. I promise you I will. But for now, we are done. We're happy. We're excited that there's really only one wilderness grind left. I went back to get another Venanatis kill for the back-to-back after I imbued the ring, and I got PK'd like twice, so I'm not going to do it. We're just not going to go for the back-to-back. So we're going to do a quick chunk overview. We're going to try to make it as quick as possible. Not much there. That would unlock KBD and Chaos Fanatic, which is probably the longest boss and grind I have on the board right now. I want that chunk. I want 22. That would be the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. Basically nothing up there. 3-1 would be nice. I could get closer to Ava's and more quests and whatnot. Not a whole heck of a lot until we get to 8. 8 would be 95 Firemaking with Shades of Morton. 9 would be a quest or two, I'm not sure. That would unlock the Evil Dave's RFD part and Stu's. 12, I don't know. 15, basically nothing along there. 21 would be closer to temp. 20, we would need 6 onyxes. We'll talk about that when we get there. Falador, whole heck of a lot. We'll talk about that when we unlock that. These would just get us closer to doing Fairy Tale Part 1 and 2. Crandor would get us closer to Dragon Slayer. 31 would be really nice. I could get started on a couple of quests that I've been wanting to do for a long time. 33, 35 wouldn't be a whole heck of a lot. It would just be Jungle Potion. 44, I think that would be the Shaman's Mask. Not a whole heck of a lot over here. Castle Wars, Observatory, that would just, all this would just get us closer to Relica, which I would love, because then I could, get closer to DKs, a couple quests. Ranging would be amazing. We are 500,000 XP away from 99 range, so we could get an Avas. That'd be great, because I could get some Sharks, not a whole heck of a lot over here. 40 would be Minas, which would be really nice. These couple of chunks over here would get us closer to Barbarian Assault and some, Dragon Full Helm, the scary stuff. 49 would be closer into, the Terranwin lands, which is scary, but closer to Zulrah. We got Soul Wars. Soul Wars would be really nice, but I'd really rather get 51 before we get 53, because we can't complete it with only 53. And lastly, we have Zaya. We're close to, some plow content and some other weird stuff over here. I don't know what we're doing there, but when we get there, we get there. All right, that's it. Let's do this thing. We shouldn't milk this any further. That was a very fast chunk review, and I think we should go in for a very fast roll. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and where are we going in the world, Mr. Chunk Picker? Okay, no, that's very, very good. That is good. So once we have all of Soul Wars unlocked, oh, that is a big sigh of relief. Once we have all of Soul Wars unlocked, we will be able to play the entire minigame rather than just have both sides unlocked. So that's really good. We can't even go visit this chunk, so we are going to do another back-to-back chunk roll, because we literally, if I went there, I literally could not go and visit it. So now all we have to do is roll 52, and we can complete all of Soul Wars. So here we go. Let's go for another one back-to-back. Alrighty, here we go with the chunk, and take me away. Ooh, what are you? What are you? Another Shayzien area. Quest progression, A Kingdom Divided, that's a long time from now. Dragon Slayer 2, that's a long time from now. A Tale of the Righteous, that's a long time from now. This might just be another very pretty-looking open space in Shayzien. But we'll go take a peek, see what's around there, and see how pretty it is. Very cool. Let's take a peek at this beautiful, again, just gorgeous area in Shayzien. It's pretty nice. There's not really a whole heck of a lot around here. Again, it's just a nice looking chunk. What does Daryl have? Do you have... Oh, you do have rune arrows. That is good. Well, because I'm a bad PKer, so rune arrows are slow from Last Man Standing, so it'll be nice if I ever need to come get rune arrows from there. Now we can go grab a beer here, and quick fun fact, shout out to Foe. I learned this on his stream. These beers are actually, they're called the Lizard Kicker, and they're relatively new. They came out in June of 2021, I believe, and they are basically bottom level range potions. So if you ever have a snowflake, or when Leagues comes around and you need a range boost, there you go. You can come out here, grab one of those, and it 4+ range boost. I don't know if there's really anything else around here either. Maybe this Blair has something cool. He probably doesn't, but, oh, okay. Sorry, sir. Sorry that I'm not good enough for you, Dad, Blair. I don't really know anything that's unlocked around here. I think this one is good, though. 67, I think, is good, because then I can get the Shayzien armor for Shaman. So I think 67 would be good for me to get. I'm not positive, but I think. Well, that's just my thought process. All right, here we go. Let's roll a chunk, and what's it gonna be? Ooh. Just across the way. What are you? Oh, we literally just have to walk across the street, but... Oh, wait. That's getting... Oh, man. Look at that. Boop, boop. That gets us one step closer to Raids 1, so that's something right there. But I think that's just probably another nothing chunk. But we'll go check it out. Well, let's take our first steps inside this gorgeous chunk again. But absolutely nothing's here. I don't even know what's down in this basement. Let's go take a peek. Oh, there's a skull. That's kind of scary. There's this guy. You're actually going to die, because for no other reason other than the fact I'd like to kill you. A completely empty jail cell. What is the point of even having this here? I do not understand. Like, is there a reason? It's part of the kingdom. Oh, well, it's a stupid part of the kingdom is what it is. Oh, wait, there's a mugger in here, and you can't even attack him. You can only examine him. That's a very interesting little Stop banging, dude. Do you think they're going to let you out? Why is there a ball? Maybe just to keep him. Oh, he's got doo-doo buckets, too. Poor guy. All right, well, let's go see if there's anything else. I feel like I'm walking through a mystical wonderland. It's like, a forest from Lord of the Rings, like Fangorn Forest. Yo, we got a Lynx, like Lynx Titan. That's pretty dope. A tribute to the actual goat of RuneScape. I guess we'll just slaughter one in his name as well. There you go. Now one's dead, and that's basically it. That's all we got here. Wait, maybe we can take a little peek further down here. Run through the gates. All right, here are the gates to being able to go to Chambers of Xerix. Whew, a little scary. But still a while away. So I think basically a lot of these chunks are, again, really empty chunks. That's a scary chunk right there, because I think that if we roll the other side here, well, I mean, we'd have to roll the entire thing. We could roll Lake Mulch, whatever it is, which is terrifying, and I hear that that's like the worst content on the planet, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But here we go. Where are we going in the world, baby? What is this? What are you? The observatory? Yeah? I think we can complete observatory quest. We can get into the dungeon. And we can also do some other small stuff. Already hard diary. I'll have to look in to see if we can do that. But we can at least do observatory. That's cool. Cool. All right, let's go do it. 69 right there. Hey, there's the observatory complete. That was a 9-minute quest. We ended with Libra, which is 2.2k crafting XP. Pretty nice. Payment depending on which constellation you observed. I'd really like if he could give me the payment directly. Okay. All right. I need to see. I think you can. Can you fix it? No, you can only grapple that, which I can't do. Is there anything? I don't even think. Oh, let's go plant something over here in this farming patch as well. But I think other than that, we're good to go. I'm just gonna go double check down here that we can go in that chunk to make it rollable too. I guess the last thing that we can do here in this chunk is we're going to plant a palm tree right there. That is an arty hard diary as well. I think that's all we have left here. Let's go roll a new chunk, ladies and gentlemen. All right, all that we have after that is observatory done and 69 rollable. We can get there like through that little snake right there, but that's a literal nothing chunk. So let us roll a new chunk, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Pick the chunk. No way, man. That sucks. Okay. Quest progression. We can complete the Corsair Cove now, but we have access to the Corsair Cove dungeon, which means we have access to Ogress Shamans, which means we need to get the 1 in 1,200 drop of their mask. So we all know I'm going to go 4,500 kills dry here for this bad boy. Just locking that number in right now. All right, well, that was a fun night of rolling. Now to go get this stupid mask. It was coming at some point, right? It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, and there is the Corsair Cove. Or no, not Cove. Curse quest completed. 2 quest points. Corsair Cove Bank access. That was a 9-minute and 20-second quest, so pretty quick. It probably would have been 10 minutes and 20 seconds, but I already had the quest started when I had to come here a long time ago. So now we head off and kill Ogress Shamans for a very long time. Wow. There's the Shaman mask. You can see the bones from all of my kills. 5 kill count for the Shaman mask. What the frick? Well, when it's something important, I go insanely unlucky. But when it's just a cosmetic little piece, I guess, it's time for a spoon. Shaman mask, 1 in 1,200 on kill count number 5. And that's chunk complete. What the frick? What just this doesn't happen to me. I don't get drops on stream. I'm clearly cheating. I've downloaded a cheat client or something. I don't know what just happened. There we go. Well, chunk complete. I think we'll go take a look over here. But I don't think that there's anything else over here other than some really, really cool rocks. Anyway, back to the chunk rolling, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's do this thing. So we have 69, 70, and through a very small sliver, 71 rollable as well. 69, that's the Myths Guild, obviously. It's going to be a very, 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 very long time before we can get that. Then 70 and 71 is nice to get, but we can't really take advantage of them for quite some time because it is the red Chinchompas over there, and you know what they did. Even if you have box traps, you got to have Eagle's Peak done, and Eagle's Peak is very far away. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this thing. Roll that chunk. Wait a minute. Wait a darn minute. I don't know if anything necessarily gets started there. But that might be a good chunk to have. Yeah, I don't think that anything directly unlocks here, but we're getting closer to this area, which is super nice. The library will be huge when we get that unlocked, so we're moving, we're moving, we're moving. Let's go take a peek at it. Let's take our very first steps into the Arceus area of Zaya. Whoa, this looks really nice in HD. Oh my goodness. That's got a really cool hue to it. There's really not a whole heck of a lot that we can do in here, and I think the stuff that we can do is favor locked. Like there's something to do with like home teleports as well here. Yeah, but I need favor for basically everything here. So, and there's a quest that I can start, but again, I don't have nearly enough chunks for it. This is a pretty nice chunk to have unlocked though. We're going to take a look and see if we can trade these guys either, but I don't think we can. I'm fairly certain you need favor for everything here. Yeah, there isn't even anybody to trade here. So that's basically it. Oh, I guess we got some magic trees too, which is cool. I'm never going to chop them there, but we have these big old crystals that will hurt your eyes. Let's roll some chunks. I don't really know what's unlocked over here. We have this upper area, and I think we're getting closer to the blood altar, which again, I can't use for quite a few chunks. So even if we unlock this, we don't really have anything to do with it. All right, let's roll a new chunk, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, we roll. Oh, the Myths Guild. Okay. I mean, we'll go back and look at it, but I mean, is there really any point to going back here to look at this? I'll do it though. All right, let's take a walk in this wonderful mystical land that is the Myths Guild chunk. That's it. There you go. That's all we can do for now. Lord Marshal Brogan and Altarkiz. What's up, ladies and fellas? Feels like a good place for a bonfire. Can I cross the drawbridge of doom? Harris? What a stupid name. Harris, you should feel ashamed of yourself for having that name. Hey, what's up, Alec Kincaid? I don't care about your guild, honestly. I'm very far away from Dragon Slayer 2. That's it. Let's do the thing again. It is time for the chunk man to roll some more chunks. So where in the world are we off to next? 71? I don't know, and I don't care what that unlocks, because I am very excited for this next chunk, because I know that it's going to be awesome. Is that? No way. Is that it, dude? Did we get it? Did we just unlock plows? Did we? Are we plowing? I can't even see. Are we plowing? Are we plowing? Let's go! We're plowing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to plow all of you. This is going to be a blast. Let's get on our tractors, grab a beer, hit our wives, and go plow some field. Well, farmers, we have just gotten 50% Hosidius. Well, oh, wow. Oh, this is really flying right now, huh? We've just gotten 50. Oh my gosh, where's all this percent coming from? This is crazy. Over 50% Hosidius favor, which now means we can go also plant in this patch over here. It is not as useful as one might think. Although it is disease free, I do not have any good way of getting here. My best way of getting here, at any point for the time being until I have like the Xerix Talisman, is via the home teleport. But obviously, I don't have the home teleport doable yet or goable because, well, it's out of my chunk. So I'm going to plant something here just to say that I have. But there's no point in me even coming here. Like, this is another farming patch for me, but it's, like, not another farming patch for me, if that makes sense. It's not another farming patch for me, at least for a little while, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, There is 100% Hosidius favor. We are now complete. We got, like, 0.6% on that last run right there, and I'm told that I have to do a back-to-back plow run real quickly, just for good luck in the future, but there's 100% Hosidius all plowed. 100% of it. We're done with our farming content, here at least, which is kind of upsetting. It was a good time pushing this plow for, a few hours, but we're done now. I don't really think there's anything else here to explore. We already took a look over there. I should probably go pick my plants again. Apparently there's like a dungeon here. I kind of want to go into it real quickly because I don't know what's down here. Maybe there's some sort of secret magical force. It looks... Nope, it's just here. That's... Who has red stools? That's terrible fashion taste. You know what? Are those like... Those might be like shields put on top of stools. Okay, well, that's it. Now we're gonna, do the thing that we do and roll some chunks. Let's get to it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to roll a new chunk. Now that we have this one completed with a 100% Hosidius favor, we planted some things, and we can't quite do the quests here because, well, there's quite a few chunks that we need left for most of those. With that being said, it is time to roll a new one. What is new on the board is 61. I don't really know what that has. Oh, wait, that's where the other side of Forthos Dungeon pops out. We already have that part complete. 58 and 56. I don't think either of those are useful. Well, how this is scary now is that 67 is enormously scary because if I roll that, I need to get 95 fire making now. Or not 95, 90. Because, well, I can get in there with 100% or at least, maybe it's 60 or 80% Hosidius favor. You can get into the Woodcutting Guild. So... without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, where is our next destination? Ooh. Okay. Another part of Arceus. Man, we're unlocking a lot of Arceus right now. We'll take a peek over there. I don't think we can really do anything again here for the time being, but that puts us one chunk away from the library, which would be huge. It would be huge. Like, actually ginormous, girthy, and massive if we get that. So we'll go take a peek at this again. There's nothing here. Might just be a pretty looking chunk. Here is the nice bank for the Hosidius section. This reminds me, like, of the banking area in Harry Potter. Like, they should have the head goblin at the top here with the bankers on the side. It's kind of lame that they didn't go with that all the way, but I think that's probably what they were going for here. And then a completely useless upstairs room with just an enormous amount of things. Do you think that's blood? I hope that's blood. There's no way that's not blood. What else would they be testing up here? What are you going to test? Wine? That's kind of lame. We have a nice arcane crystal and more homes. This is it. This is the chunk. Okay, let's do it again. So 72 and 73 are now rollable as well. 72, I have no idea. It's probably just another empty land chunk. And 73 is the Arceus Library, which would be amazing because I could do library content, which would be fast rune crafting. Plus, I would be able to... I don't think I could get access to the entire Arceus spellbook, but if I got 99 mage or... put a teleport in my house, I think I would have access to it through there. So I'm not 100% certain, but I think that's how it would work. So let's roll another chunk. Here we go. Pick the chunk. It's time to go. Saltpeter? I mean, that would have been nice to have. I don't think anything's here. We're just getting a bunch of Zaya. Why am I rolling so much on Zaya right now? Forthos Dungeon, that's already completed. Yeah. We're rolling so much on Zaya, man. Take me away. I don't want to be here anymore. Put me back on the mainland. This is scary. Well, I guess I should probably process a saltpeter real quickly. Not that I can really do anything with it. Hey, wait, hold on. Oh, that was an easy task as well. Okay, cool. There's sulfurous fertilizer. Sulfurous fertilizer. And that's basically all that we need to do here. We can roll another chunk. We got some maple trees and, a broken bridge. That would be cool. Let's go down these steps real quickly. Hey, my hell. We're back at it. All right, let's do this thing. I think the only new rollable chunk is 73. Nice. And that gives us access to sand crabs if we ever want to, go there and AFK our lives away. So I'm going to move over here because I've had the map over here and it just seems to pick over on Zaya for some reason. So give me one over here. Thank you. Finally! Oh my gosh! Finally! We get the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. Oh my gosh! Oh, finally, man! Oh! We got it! Yes! Oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is great. I can finally process my Primordial crystal, and I don't have to wear rune boots anymore. And we get ecumenical keys, so my life will be significantly better once we get to God Wars. That is a big clap. That's a big clap right there. That's huge. Let's go get our dragon boots. Oh, very cool. There is our very first ecumenical key drop. 1 in 60 for the time being, which honestly isn't that bad. We're about 44 in, so I guess, more spoonage for the chunk man. No dragon boots yet, so we'll continue on. I have had a hard clue in my bank, and while I'm doing this spiritual mages out there, I do have access, obviously, to a Ring of Wealth imbued, and there's a 1 in 64 drop rate of getting a hard clue out there, so I decided I might as well finish the hard clue that I have in my bank. Well, this is step number 4, so we very well could get a casket right here. I'm actually pogging in my pants right now, so will we get a casket on step number 4? Oh, come on, give me the casket! Yes! Yes! Yes, there's a hard clue casket on step number 4. Totally worth it. Oh, this is going to be dope. This is going to be dope. Oh, this is number 2 on the account. Hard clues are literally my favorite thing to do in this entire game, so I am extremely excited. This will be hard clue casket number 2 on the one chunk at a time account. Let's see what it is. We came out to Yanil, one of our third age destinations, for the extra luck. 3, 2, 1. Hard casket is opened. Okay. I mean, it's not like bad, but it's not good. Ceridom page 2, Armadillo page 4. Okay. It could have been worse. I mean, if I was a GIM, I'd be pogging over those black DI Japs, but I'm not. Pages? Wait, we're 1 page away from completing Armadillo pages, so that's pretty sick. Also 1 page away from completing Zambi pages as well. And we are halfway done the Ceridom ones too. So I guess, not the best clue that we could have gotten in the world, but all things considered, not the worst either. Hopefully we get more, though. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There are the dragon boots on the one chunk at account. What? 1 chunk at account a time? Was I about to say that? 1 chunk at a time account. That is beautiful to see. I can immediately, and I mean immediately, go add them to my Primordial crystal so we can get some prim boots. This has been a long time coming. I am very happy. Oh, wait. We should probably check the final kill count on these spiritual mages. 138 kill count. That seems, I mean, we were dry, but, it was 138, like 10 kills over the drop rate. So, hey, there we go. Do I use a chisel with this? I think I use a chisel. Do I just slap these bad boys on? This cannot be reversed. Why would I even want to reverse it? Proceed with the infusion. And there we go. There we have Primordial boots. We had dragon boots for about 13 seconds on this account. And now we have our beautiful Jordans. Oh, look at them, man. They look basically like Silverhawk boots. All right, we have a couple of other really small things that we need to go do in the Wilderness God Wars dungeon really quickly. I think there are 2? Maybe 2 more diaries that I can do while I'm in there? Kill a spiritual warrior. I can do that. Yeah, I can kill the spiritual warrior. So we'll go do that quickly. Oh, I think we also have to kill an avian. All right, so let's kill our last thing that we need to. The spiritual warrior has now fallen to the ground. We have killed a blood-veiled, a spiritual warrior, which both completed tasks for us, and then we killed an aviancy just for fun. And we can prove it by having the Rune Dagger P+ in the inventory as well. We got the absolute best drop other than the adamant bars possible. So, pretty cool. Now, we can, go do the thing that we like to do, where we roll the chunks or whatever. We finally rolled the chunk that I've been looking forward to for so long. It's beautiful to have that done. But it is time to roll a new one. 25 has been rollable for some time. Doesn't really do much. Literally, and I mean literally, the only thing we have left to do in the wilderness is this chunk right here. After that, everything in here is free real estate, which is absolutely insane to me. So let's roll a new chunk. Wilderness is basically almost done other than one chunk. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pick the chunk, dude. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's not a bad chunk at all. We have a little bit more access to Jungle Potion now. We'll still need quite a few quests there. Legends quest that has a little bit more quest progression as well. But ultimately, there's really only one thing that we can do underneath, which is kill the Joker, and I think we can jump across there, which might be a diary task. I'm not totally positive. And lastly, we do have access to the Hardwood Grove, but we can't get in there for some time because we don't have any access to trading sticks. So I guess once we have access to it, we will have access to our first teaks on the account, other than, killing tortoises for a 1 in 1 trillion drop rate of it. Okay, so a couple of notes since I've gotten here. Allegedly, there's a Clue Hunter piece here, so I'll come back and dig that up and say that I've gotten a Clue Hunter piece. Over to our east, over yonder, there are Harpy bugs, which I have not been able to kill yet on the account, so I'll come back here, kill one of them. Literally don't need anything from them because I already have steel boots from Pyrofiends, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. Lastly, Jokers do drop trading sticks, so I can get into the Hardwood Grove using them, but I am not able to actually chop any of the trees because, I need to have Jungle Potion done. So it's going to be a little bit till we have that done. But we'll definitely get enough trading sticks from these guys to. Oh, there we go. Huge. Easy task done. We'll get enough Joker trading sticks. Just regular trading. You know what I mean. Gosh dang it, I keep stumbling. Wow, have you ever been more excited for terrible content in your entire life? There we go. Now we're in the Hardwood Grove. Let's pick up an axe. Where is one? Where is one? Just to prove it. Okay, I got my axe out. Try to chop the teak. You haven't helped with the Teobo one. This sucks, man. I thought I could chop them, but I can't. See you on the ground later. Let's go kill our Harpy bug swarm and move on. All right, the last part of this chunk will be completed. Oh wait, when I wear the lantern, that would probably help, right? There we go. Harpy bug swarm down for the first time, and very likely the last time on this account. So let's go roll a new chunk. Oh wait. Frick, man, I didn't get my Clue Hunter. I'll be back. Tile right here. Okay, apparently there it is. There's the Clue Hunter trousers. We're going to go store this in the player-owned house. If we can't, then I'm just going to drop them and destroy them because I don't want them. This one? Yes, there we go. Nice. All right, now we can roll some chunks. All right, that chunk is complete. Now we have 73 rollable and 72. 72 is big because that would be Karambons. I don't think we could even get over there right now. We would probably need to get either fairy rings or up to this chunk right here to get those rollable, but they won't be doable until we have Tubo One-Eye Trio either complete or partially complete. I don't know when that gets completed. And then 73 is, well, just a bunch of open land. So, here we go. Let's roll the chunk. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this thing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're moving closer, man. We're moving closer, man. Okay. I don't think I can even start anything here, but this is a scary chunk to get because we're moving ever so closer to the shamans. It's definitely a little scary. Let's go take a peek at it though. Let's take our journey to the west. We've got some nice slopes here. We got some boars. Didn't know your mom was in this chunk. Got him. And then some trees and some really open land here in Zaya. We've never seen that before in Zaya. Kind of crazy. And then we got Captain Rachel. That's pretty progressive of them. Front and center. Don't tell me what to do. You've got to be talking about some really, really important stuff that I just do not care about right now. So I'll definitely make sure that I touch base with you next time. That's about it. Let's kill a boar, though. Why is there so much nothing in Zaya, man? It's kind of frustrating. It's really frustrating. I hope that they can add more at some point. Okay, I don't really know what else is unlocked over here. Just kind of like the same old, same old. Combat ring would be nice to unlock because then I could be guaranteed the Shayzien armor. We can't get into 73 through this very small strip right there. I don't know what's in 73 if we do. Again, I don't know anything about Zaya. Let's stay away from Zaya and roll on the mainland, please. Thank you. Here we go. What are you? Oh, we got the Fishing Guild, huh? Okay. Right next to the Ranging Guild. A little bit of shot to the gonads right there, but the Fishing Guild is not bad. We can now get a pretty good supply of sharks if we ever need to be, well, semi-AFK, which is pretty nice, because we can whip out our, whatever, the fishing trawler outfit, whatever that is, we can go here and do some things. Any quest progression here? Dwarf Cannon. I need backstory and falls. Okay, that's not bad. Well, let's go do some fishing. Might as well. I'm going to take a very safe bet and say that I am very likely the first person ever to get to this point on their accounts and get cucked by not having fishing contests done. Who knew that you needed to have fishing contests done to go to the minnow platform? I sure as heck didn't. I think all I need is this chunk. Wait, no, I need both of these chunks. Do I? I think it might just be this chunk. I think it's just this chunk before we can do fishing contest, but my gosh. Well, no minnows for me. No minnows. I guess I can go, do some... There's nothing I can do. All right, there was also an easy stash that I could complete there as well, so we went ahead and completed that easy stash. So now it is time to roll some chunks. Also, I misspoke earlier. We would need both 37 and 36 to have minnows doable, so not quite yet. We still got a little bit to go for fishing contest. So let's roll a new chunk. What do we got, ladies and gents? 3, 2, 1, pick the chunk. Oh, man, we got to go all the way back here? Jungle Potion is getting very close to being doable. Teobo Wine Trio also being very close to being doable. General Shadow. I don't know what that is. The Goblin Cave? Would you mind gobbling on... Alright, let's go take a look at out here. I think there's just, basically a whole bunch of nothing. Wow, look at this very fun and exciting chunk that we have up here. We got our boy Tamayu. I'm going to give that man an agility potion at some point. We also... have the nature altar here as well. So, when you're in town, you might as well visit. So let's go make some nature runes. This will be very fun. 45 nature runes, that's huge. I'm assuming, a very strong assumption, that I can step right there. I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to take a very strong assumption that I can step right there. So Shiloh Village will be rollable after this. Obviously, we will need to complete the Shiloh Village quest as well before we... aren't able to even get in there. But I am going to make that rollable because we can get into that chunk. So that's about it that we got for this one. We got 74 rollable, 33 has been, and 73 gets us closer to Karamja and some other funky other issues. So here we go. Pick the chunk. Where are we going next? And it's right there. We have rolled 1 billion in a row over there. Okay, I am... Wait. Which one did I just roll? I think it was this one, right? I think it was this one. Okay, so we have unlocked Watson's house. I'll go take a peek at everything. I don't know if there's anything here. But the top part of the Woodcutting Guild is rollable now. That does not mean that we need to... it doesn't mean that we need to get 90 fire making if we roll 74. We only need to get 90 fire making if we roll 60. So... I'll go take a peek over here. I don't think there's much, though. All right, let's take a peek in this junk for the first time. We obviously have the rail, or the mine carts over there, which we can't use quite yet. We got a cool Shayzien tent. We love some nice tents. Doesn't seem to be anybody occupying the tent, so it seems to be a waste of a tent. Way to go, guys. You got this nice extra dirty road. Some squirrels. I have a squirrel. I have a pet squirrel. And then, you got some stairs up to Shelob over here. Oh my gosh, who made these stairs, bro? This is like literally to the entrance of Shelob. And then we stopped. We ran all the way up those stairs, got some cardio in, and that's literally it. I guess we'll go look down here to the north to see if there's anything over here. This is basically just a view, a Zaya watching video, isn't it? This is crazy. Oh, wait, we have Watson over here as well. I forgot about this. We already have gotten masters on the accounts. Obviously, haven't been able to do any, so we don't need to get a master from him because we've already, gotten a master before. But at least we have, don't you get, like, the music cape here? So that's cool. And then, like, that's it, man. Like, that's it. What do you got upstairs? I'm going to raid your panty drawer, bro. In like the, oh wait, this is the mimic thing. Okay, well, there's a 0% chance that we can get an elite or a master casket right now, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But that's pretty sick, dude. We can have, yeah. I'll enable the mimic. Wait, no, I want the mimic. Just let me enable it. Yeah. Yes, I'd like mimic challenges. There we go. All right, cool. Mimic challenges have been enabled. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and that is going to do it for this episode of the One Chunk at a Time Iron Man number 42. As I mentioned earlier in the episode, we have so much progress towards so many episodes right now. I know there have been times where we've had like 3-week gaps in between episodes. I don't expect that for a very long time. We actually might even need to put out a bestiary video in the middle of the week so that we can keep putting these out on the weekends. We have so much, and if you want to spoil yourself, feel free to stop by the stream, twitch.tv/slay_brother. Feel free to hang out. We've been popping off over there recently as well, so I love you guys. We'll be back with more chunk rolls next weekend. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers. I want to get it done. The bestiary episode this upcoming Wednesday. I can't guarantee it because I don't know what the future holds for me, but I would like to have it done by this Wednesday. So, I love you guys. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the stream or next weekend. Take it easy.